Hello, my people. Let's just imagine folks waking up one morning and you get to know to find an extra $2,000 in your bank account that could be a game share for many individuals and families. A group of lawmakers and advocacy organizations want to give Social Security supplemental security income recipients a one-time $2,000 stimulus check. Veteran Affairs and Social Security disability benefits. WealthBoss is your trustworthy source for Social Security and fourth stimulus checks for seniors, including SSI, SSDI, and VIA recipients. I hope everyone is well. Let's begin. Policymakers are divided on this plan, with proponents stating that these vulnerable groups' baseline benefits are no longer enough to cover rising healthcare, housing, and basic needs costs. Advocates say this stimulus check could provide a much-needed lifeline to seniors, disabled people, and veterans as the economy shifts rapidly. Opponents worry about the strain on the federal budget and the long-term effects of such a large financial outlay, and advocate for a more measured approach or targeted aid programs. Financial windfall to stay informed and engaged, as their voices could affect the outcome of this legislative battle. But before we get into the legislative details and distribution timeline, let's first examine who would be eligible for this $2,000 stimulus check. Social Security recipients, including retirees, rely on their monthly payments to cover daily living expenses. Recognizing the financial hardships disabled people endure, Social Security disability insurance recipients would also be eligible. Supplemental security income individuals with few supplementary income sources are also eligible. This initiative helps elderly, blind, or crippled people with limited resources, emphasizing the need for the stimulus check for this vulnerable group. Many veterans rely on Department of Veterans Affairs benefits for post-service financial stability. Eligibility for the stimulus check may require individuals to meet specific administrative criteria set forth by these benefit programs, such as having an active status and up-to-date information on file. We eagerly await updates on the legislative progress of this bill, but it's worth considering the potential impact such a financial boost could have on millions of Americans for many Social Security programs, SSI, SSDI, and VIA fixed income recipients. An additional $2,000 might greatly reduce their economic hardship. This one-time payment is a lifeline that could assist cover food, medicine, and lodging. Minimizing financial stress and offering security beneficiaries may utilize the extra income to pay down debts or save for unexpected emergencies, boosting their financial health. This stimulus check could have far-reaching effects. More discretionary income can boost consumer spending and economic growth beyond households. For many elders and disabled people, financial aid is also personal. This check could mean the difference between having to choose between heating and eating or being able to do both. As the legislative process continues, potential stimulus check recipients must be proactive and take steps to ensure they're ready to receive their payments should the bill pass. Financial policies directly impact lives and well-being, emphasizing the need for timely action and thoughtful policymaking to address the needs of some of our most vulnerable groups. Make revisions or amendments as quickly as possible to avoid delays. Stay informed about stimulus check legislation's development. Regularly checking official websites, trusted news sources, and setting up electronic notifications for bank accounts can help recipients stay ahead of the curve. This way, they'll know immediately when the bill passes, what actions they need to take to claim their check, and when the funds arrive in their accounts. Contacting local community organizations or financial experts can be helpful. Many nonprofits offer free financial planning consulting, especially during economic downturns. Finally, due to the intricacy of distributing broad payments, logistical issues may delay check delivery. Thus, it's important to have a financial contingency plan. As we've examined the details of this proposed $22,000 stimulus check for Social Security, SSI, and VIA beneficiaries, it's clear that while the legislative journey is still underway, these funds could transform millions of Americans' lives. It's important to remember that the federal government implemented several rounds of stimulus payments during the COVID-19 pandemic to help individuals and families weather the economic storm caused by the global health crisis. Many households used the stimulus checks to cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries, injecting much-needed cash into the economy and building on the lessons learned from that experiment. The current proposal for a $2,000 stimulus check targets a specific segment of the population relying on Social Security and via benefits who may have been disproportionately affected by the economic crisis, but implementing it has been difficult. As with many major legislative initiatives, the bill has faced a gauntlet of debates, amendments, and political maneuvering in Congress. Proponents of the measure have been vocal in their advocacy, emphasizing the urgency of the situation and the need for swift action to support those most vulnerable to the rising cost of living. They argue that delaying or diluting the bill could bring severe financial hardships to millions. Critics have raised concerns about the potential burden on the federal budget and the long-term implications of such a large financial outlay. They suggest focusing on specific areas of need or providing temporary relief measures. As the debates continue, both sides have used a variety of tactics to sway public opinion and build support for their positions. It's important for potential stimulus check recipients to stay vigilant and informed about the latest developments as advocacy groups launch campaigns to raise awareness and mobilize grassroots efforts, and lawmakers use the airwaves and social media to make their cases. Monitoring official government websites, reliable news sources, and engaging with local community organizations can provide valuable insights and guidance on how to navigate the process if the bill becomes law. Distribution of the proposed $2,000 stimulus checks will likely be complicated. The COVID-19 stimulus checks showed the importance of having robust systems in place to handle the influx of applications, verify eligibility, and process payments quickly. Government agencies tasked with implementing the program fraud and abuse by bad actors may exploit the system for personal benefit. Robust security measures, including rigorous identity verification protocols and stringent anti-fraud measures, would need to be implemented to safeguard the integrity of the program and protect the interests of legitimate recipients as the legislative journey of the $2,000 stimulus check proposal continues to unfold. It's crucial for all stakeholders, policymakers, advocacy groups, and potential beneficiaries alike to remain engaged and informed by fostering open dialogue, seeking common ground, and keeping the well-being of vulnerable populations at the forefront. There is hope that a solution can be reached that addresses the pressing financial needs while also ensuring fiscal responsibility and long-term economic ability. In the meantime, those who may be eligible for the stimulus check would be well advised to stay vigilant, update their information with relevant agencies, and explore available resources and support services in their local communities. By taking proactive steps and being prepared for any eventuality, they can position themselves to make the most of this potential financial lifeline should it come to fruition. If you find this video valuable, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an updates all things related stimulus. I appreciate your attention to this essential update. Remember, these changes will affect millions of Americans. Thank you for watching this important update. Remember, these changes will make a real difference in the lives of millions of Americans. Stay informed by subscribing to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits and other vital topics affecting our communities. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now.